The expectations obviously differ from one person to the other. Hello and welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome if you're seeing my face for the very first time. Welcome. My name is Retie Reveal. On Microlocs, I share all about my Microlocs journey, all while I'm enjoying my tea of the day and sharing my tea of the day with you. So if you're a tea avid tea drinker like myself, you're a tea lover like myself, and you also you're on your journey to Microlocs, or you're just starting your journey, or you're just thinking about starting your journey, here I share my lock updates, again, like I said, my journey. And I would love for you to subscribe and like today's video if you enjoy it, and click that notification bell so that every time I share an update all about my Microlocs journey, or even the tea of the day, you'll be first to know. So before we go on, I want to share my tea of the day. I'm actually having, my daughter made this tea for me, hence why it comes with a straw. So today's tea is orange piqué. How do you say it? Orange piqué. I don't know, orange piqué from Tetley. That's what I'm having today, and I decided, my daughter decided to put a straw. Usually I use this kind of cups for like mostly during the summertime for cold tea, okay, for iced tea rather. And yeah, but she decided to make me tea today, and she put this in. Delicious. All right, ladies, so we're here. I'm going into my second month, which is so unbelievable. It feels like yesterday when I was just doing my research, or even when when I heard about Microlocs for the very first time. And I've talked about in my past videos, and I'll leave those videos up here in the cards for you to go check. Okay, so I'm heading to my second month. Like I said, I'm exactly I'm 6-7 weeks right now, and I did a lock. I retied or retwisted my hair last week. Okay, the last video I did, I talked about what to expect, what to do when you're going for your Microlocs installation. For today's video, I'm sharing with you my first retie, okay, and if I've had any growth, and just my experience generally speaking. So before we get into the retie, I want to kind of recap and talk about my experience with the first month of having Microlocs. Now I will say this, it differs from person to person depending on your hair, your density, things like that. But for me, I do have medium density hair, and I do have 4C hair, really coily hair, right? And all I just have to say right now going into my second month is, girl, why did you wait this long? Honestly, I wish I'd done this earlier on, because this is very easy so far for me. It's very easy. It's I woke up, that song Beyonce sang, I woke up like this. Yeah, for me personally, that's the vibe that Microlocs has been giving me, has been doing for me, and I absolutely love it, and I'm enjoying every phase. I've heard and I've seen videos of people talking about the ugly phase, which is when you first do your Microlocs before it falls, or before it becomes really full and you have more volume. For me personally, there is no ugly phase. I just feel like you have to enjoy every phase. It's a process, it's a journey, okay, and you have to make sure that you enjoy each phase as it comes, and you have to enjoy each journey as you progress and as you go along in your journey, your Microlocs journey, right? So that's my personal, like I said, my experience has been very easy, very breezy. It's been very enjoyable, because it's currently winter and it's usually very cold here in Toronto, Canada. I find that my hair gets cold, Like, I know that's normal, but coming from wearing wigs and having weaves and stuff like that to like leaving your hair every single day, like I had to, I'm a hat person, okay, but I don't like beanies. Like, I've never used to wear beanies in the past, but because of my Microlocs, I had to, you know, get myself a beanie, and it's extremely warm. I'll leave up a picture, you know, of me wearing it or what it looks like, and I'll leave the link of the beanie in the description bar below if you're looking for a very warm beanie for the winter. It's very warm. It's under, I think, $20. Yeah, it's very warm. I love it. I wear it literally almost every day, but days where it's not so cold, I, you know, tend to just leave my hair, you know. But I find the first time I did my Microlocs, and now that I just did my retie last week, it's been very, like, you know, my scalp is very cold. But I find weeks after my installation, I was okay. I guess I was getting used to it, or my hair has kind of, you know, filled up those lines. You know, I guess. Yeah, so it's been kind of breezy for me. It's been okay. So if you're still in the phase of your research, I will say at least do it for, you know, a couple of months. And if you're not, if you don't like it, then you can just as recommended, even if it's not Microlocs, wearing a satin bonnet or a silk bonnet is recommended. And thankfully, even though I already, you know, own several, my loctician still gave me one for free because it comes with, you know, the first install and things like that. And so I've been wearing my satin bonnet, and also my pillowcase is satin. So, you know, doing that sometimes, honestly, you know, even though the way I sleep, I'm not like, you know, like my hubby that kind of rolls around. I don't roll too much in my sleep. I find that even sometimes my bonnet still comes off, hence why the satin pillowcase, you know, kind of comes in handy and kind of, you know, protects your hair while you sleep. So I highly recommend that as well. And yeah, and also during my shower time, I do wear shower cap, and I find that with the shower cap, it kind of allows my hair to be slightly damp, not even damp, I won't say damp, I will say the steam from the shower goes into the shower cap, and it kind of steams and, you know, makes my hair moisturize a little bit, if that makes any sense. That's what I've been finding, because when I first had my install, and I did mention that in, you know, my first install video, I was experiencing itchiness in my scalp, but I find that wearing the shower cap, like I said, the steam from the shower helps to kind of keep my hair moisturized, if that makes any sense. And another thing that I've been doing during my first month of my install was or is I moisturize my hair every 2 days or every 3 days, depending if I find that it's kind of frizzy. I use water, and I did share this bottle. I got this from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description bar below if you're interested. I have this continuous spray bottle, and I just go ahead and I just, you know, spritz my hair like so, and I use my hands to just kind of, you know, kind of style, if I can, my hair, because it's really short now. And also I have used the oil, so I have the spray bottles. I have 2 of it. I have one with just water, and I have another one. Okay, I have another one that, as you can see, the oil is up there and the water, and whenever I want to use it, I just shake it up like so, and I spritz it in my hair. I'm not going to spritz it now. I kind of spritz. Let me see if I need to even spritz. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to spritz it right now. But yeah, so I just shake it like so, and you can see how it mixes so well. Okay, I shake it vigorously, and then it mixes, and before it settles, I just, you know, spray generously on my hair as well, right? And if you're wondering about the oil in the water, I've shared this in my last video as well. It's called the Jamaican Mango and Lime Spray spray oil, and that's what it looks like. Okay, and my loctician did recommend this. So the first time I washed my hair, you know, with my Microlocs, I did tons of research, and I've talked about, you know, things to do, you know, with, you know, anything basically. I do tons of research, and I tell you, I enjoy doing research depending on what I need that research for. Doing research and getting more knowledge and just upgrading myself is one of the things that I love to do. So I do tons of research, especially here on YouTube. So yeah, I did do a lot of research on how to wash, you know, my Microlocs and things like that. And the method that I use, which my loctician also suggested, was to do like the banding method. And I'll show you what the banding looks like up here. And I'll also share with you what my hair looks like prior to my first retie. Okay, yeah, so I did the banding method. I told one of my daughters to help me, you know, kind of band it all around. Okay, I didn't use conditioner at all. I just used the Dove shampoo, and yeah, so for each band I just put shampoo, and I wash each band. I washed it twice, and I did the same method by just washing each hair that's been banded, and then I rinsed it, and I used those small rubber bands to kind of, you know, hold each band in place. And yeah, I just rinsed it off and I let it air dry. I didn't do anything to it. I washed it a day prior to going for my retie. That way I know that my hair is clean. In terms of what my hair looked like prior to getting it done, again, I'll leave a video up here for you to see. I did have slippage, a little bit of slippage in the perimeters of my head, so meaning like around, you know, my head, my edges, around my back, things like that. And my loctician did say that it was expected because it was my first install, and also, you know, that's where water, you know, kind of reaches every single day when you shower, when you wash your face, things like that. And so that was inevitable. It was, you know, it was meant to happen. However, one thing she did say that would make me happy, because I was really conscious of that, of not having a lot of slippage, was to make sure that, you know, the way I was, you know, whatever it is that I was doing, I should just kind of maintain it. And she did say that I didn't have a lot of slippage, that what I had was just, you know, within what I was supposed to have, again, because my hair was short, and it wasn't a lot, because I was constantly very, like I said, I was conscious about it, and I was constantly making sure that, you know, my hair, you know, didn't unravel or anything like that. So having said all of that, I'm going to come closer and I'm going to share with you what my hair looks like now that I've retied. Now what I did do, because I feel like my hair has grown maybe half an inch, you know, from what it was the last time I filmed. Okay, just kind of checking it out. I have it right here. So I think, you know, it's grown a little bit, because what I find was after I was done retying my hair, the whole thing kind of slipped back, and I'm going to show you in a minute. Just for the sake of the video, for me to style my hair, I just put this hairband, and I also kind of flicked up my hair up a little bit, like so, just to kind of style it, because again, as you can see, my hair is still pretty short, and there's really nothing you can do, there's not much you can do with it right now. And so I just put that hairband, and I flicked my hair. So yeah, I think I had about half an inch or thereabout growth. It's not a lot of growth, obviously, from the last time, from, you know, a few weeks ago. But I did notice that this time around, when my loctician finished, the whole thing kind of slicked all the way back. And I hope you can see in the picture and video that I have up here, just to kind of, you know, illustrate. My loctician does not use any product on my hair at all, apart from, you know, this that she recommended to me. That's the only thing that she uses, just to spray my whole head while you know, after she was done retying everything, she just sprays a little bit, and you know, that's it. She doesn't use any gel, she doesn't use any form of pomade or anything like that. She just uses my hair, and she, you know, she reties it. And I've spoken that I do have the 4-point rotation start to my hair, just because I do have very tender scalp. I've you know, shared that a few times. I do have very tender, like I don't even think a baby's scalp is as tender as mine, like, you know. And one thing that she did that I noticed, I don't know if she did it the first time, but this time around I noticed that she, you know, when she started from the back, again, I was feeling that, you know, pulling that, tugging that tension, you know, and she would just spray this on each line. So after I kind of let her know that it was kind of hurting, she would spray this at the back before, you know, kind of proceeding to retie each hair, and that kind of made me feel better. So I guess if you do have tender scalp just like myself, I will highly recommend that you share that with your loctician, or if you're the one retying your hair yourself, just kind of spritz this, you know, right before, like you spray the section, then you retie, you spray a section, then you retie, because that's what she did, and that kind of made me feel better. So yeah, that's the update for today for this video. As you can see, I've kind of slicked it back again. All right, I've slicked it back the way it was when I first retied. I kind of like it because now I know that I can slick it all the way back to just have that nice slick look, even if the hairband is not there. And also, you know, kind of put the hairband, flick my hair up, or take out the hairband and flick my hair up. I think those are the things that I can do to my hair for now. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. As you can see, it's a new channel. Please help me grow. Subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell so that every time I publish a new video and updates, you know, on this channel, you'll be the first to know. And speaking of updates, I'm actually thinking of doing a video about, you know, some reasons that you will do you get Microlocs, because for me, like I said earlier on, I do have very tender scalp, so that's one of the reasons, you know, that I, you know, got Microlocs done. So yeah, until the next video that I will see you, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.